Welcome back. We're up at what we're calling Havenwood Hideaway, and today I'm going to give you a full tour of the outside and the inside of the Havenwood Hideaway Airbnb. And anyone out there that wants to rent this, I will put a link to the Airbnb listing down below so you can check it out for yourself. So this is a very secluded area. This is you can see there's really no houses across the way here. There's no neighbors next to the house, and it's on a corner. There's a road over there, and both lots are owned. We own both lots here. So, but as you pull up in the front here, this is, of course, we have the solar powered light on the American flag, and this is it. This is the Havenwood Hideaway. It's got a small deck, kind of a wraparound deck here, uncovered, but really nice area to sit in the morning with a cup of coffee, or sit in the evening and just kind of listen to the birds, and a lot of times watch deer walk through. In fact, when I pulled up here today, there were several deer just sitting in the back right in the back of the woods there. This whole lot is area to park or play. There's definitely enough space here to play frisbee or throw a football around or park cars. There's some parking spots off to the side here, so you can get 4, 5, 6 cars up here pretty easily. So this is fenced off, and there's a little shed here, but again, both lots are part of the property. But the backyard here has all the basics. There's an electrical outlet if you want to hook up anything in the back. There's water hose here, and the back is just, there's really no grass. It's all just kind of moss. It's very dark, it's very secluded, it's quiet other than just the birds, and all you see around is just nature. That is the closest house, the house to the back there, but they've been great neighbors. Everyone just kind of keeps themselves up here. Cool little campfire area set up. We may add another bench here or get some more chairs to put on the other side of this, but this has the bench here, and then the picnic table for outdoor eating. We got the charcoal barbecue that's built right in. We'll try to keep wood up here for everybody as well. Try to keep some decent firewood seasoned and ready to go. For those of you who follow along the YouTube channel, this is some things that I will talk about later. These are not for use with the Airbnb for people that are renting. These are all locked up, but these are for us to use when we're up here. However, the kayaks and the paddle boards are all available for anyone to use as long as you have a pickup truck or a way to use them, take them to the lake. This property is part of a private association. Anyone using this as a rental does not have access to the private lake and the private beach and things like that here, but there's tons of lakes in the area that you could, within 5 or 10 minutes, throw the paddle boards, kayaks, boats, whatever you have, and head over to a public access lake. There's several good-sized lakes pretty close to here, as well as this is not far from Houghton or Higgins lakes, which are big recreational lakes. We've got the cornhole boards that we made last year set out in the backyard. So this is just a great space to just kind of hang out, cook dinners, lunches over the fire, hang out, play cards at the table. Obviously you need to bring some camp lanterns or other things if you want more light out here. There's not a lot of light in the backyard. This shed is kind of off limits for guests, but this is where we store all of the necessary things to upkeep the property and turn things around between guests. So that's kind of a locked storage area. All right, so we'll head in, and again, we've got nice deck space out here to hang out. We will be bringing up some other tables and chairs, I think, so there's a little more space for more people to hang out here. But we do have the security doorbell and the security camera on the corner there. We'll take you inside and show you how everything has come together since we bought this place. And as you enter into the cottage, you enter right into the kitchen area on the right. And this just comes equipped with a basic microwave, toaster oven. We've got a refrigerator, freezer with ice maker, kind of a pantry, gas stove, and then a fairly recently remodeled kitchen with a Keurig. There's some Keurig pods, obviously. This is all equipped with purified water, so you have the reverse osmosis, so good drinking water up here, as well as regular hot and cold water. This is completely equipped to be able to cook and eat up here. Has everything you need, all the basics, knives and silverware, cooking utensils, dish towels, a set of pots and pans, and some baking trays and kind of basic stuff like that is all here for anyone to use. Basic cleaning supplies, which hopefully mostly will be for our use. And then of course we've got the Glacier Fresh reverse osmosis that we put in up here, which gives purified water for our sink up here, as well as for the ice maker over there. Now, the bathroom is actually off the back of the kitchen here, and this has been completely renovated. New flooring, new toilet, new cabinetry, cupboards, sinks, plumbing has been all redone, drains, supply lines. We put a laundry in the corner here with these kind of neat little shelves. We used some wood from a previous project. Some of you guys might remember our lounge renovation. So we have a few shelves up here, so it's all equipped with everything you need to shower and stay clean. And of course the new alcove shower with the rain shower head. This all turned out really good and works great. Also added a bath fan. So this is a combination light and bath fan, as well as you have the vanity light above the vanity area and mirror. And this has all been redone as well. As you head back out of the kitchen area, you come to kind of the dining area, dinette. We did add a new light and ceiling fan here, so you get some nice light over the table for playing board games or hang out for family dinners and things like that. Added some coat hooks here along the door, since there's no closets or anything to store anything like that, so you can kind of easily hang coats, especially in the winter. And this area right here is all wide open to the wood stove, so in the winter on cold days we can have a fire in here. This wood stove at a very low roar will heat this place up to 85 degrees in no time. So and whenever we run this, we have to keep the windows open. But this is a cool place to sit and eat dinner. And of course you can have the wood stove going on the colder days and have the TV over there if you want to watch TV while you're eating. This is just kind of a sitting area, living room. We have set up with a few chairs, so nice place to sit, have coffee in the morning, or just kind of sit and read, or whatever, sit and talk with friends. The couch does fold out into a pretty good size and actually very comfortable bed. The back of that folds down flat. This moves out a little bit, and so that turns into a nice sized bed that can fit two people. One adult comfortably, but two people could easily sleep on there, especially kids. We've got some board games and things to use. Obviously, Wi-Fi, nice high-speed internet up here actually is available. So if people need to come up and work, and we've got the bean bags for the cornhole out back. From here, there's a couple things I'll show you. There's the master bedroom here. There's a little utility closet, which I'll show you an update we did in there, and then the stairs that lead up to the upstairs. So this was one of the things that we were worried about up here, was the water quality. And so I just recently installed a complete water softener and filter system for the house. So this will help to remove iron and other things. But they had this nice small sized water softener. It's only 10.5 inches wide, and it fits right in here. So this will be, this is all tucked away in here, and it comes with a nice pre-filter sediment filter. And so now we have nice softened water up here for showers and for other things. It took the hardness out, and the water quality is way better up here. This is just a little storage closet. I did put some new flooring in here just to kind of tidy this up, but this will stay rough. And this is where the laundry will eventually be. We don't have that in yet, but that will be coming soon. The master bedroom has a full king-size bed with 2 nightstands and lamps and USB plug outlets on each side and extra outlets for everybody to charge things. The SSL Family Mom's been decorating and cleaning and making everything look real nice in here. This is where the electrical panel is, which we repainted to try to hide it a little better. And this is a very crude closet. That's just kind of covered up, but this is, a place where people can hang clothes and things, and we've stored a few extras in here. A fan, if somebody wants to keep the door closed, the air conditioning doesn't get in here well, you could use a fan at night. And we've got a pack and play for anyone with kids. Added some hooks on the walls for clothes or robes or towels or whatever you want to hang in here. The cottage is 1,100 square feet. There are technically 3 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. I'll show you the bedrooms upstairs, the other 2. While they are not closed, there's no doors to them, they're open. I'll show you, it's kind of an open floor plan up there, but there are 2 full queen size beds, and so you could easily fit 4 guests up there, plus some kids and sleeping bags on the floor, or whatever you want to do with that. One thing that we found when we moved in here, these stairs were extremely unsafe, and they flexed and they rocked and they creaked, and they were very steep. They're still very steep, and they're not extremely safe just because of the pitch on these, but we did redo all these stairs to make the treads a little bit bigger, so you have more foot space on each tread, but it is still a staircase you have to take carefully. As you head up, there is a window air conditioning unit that pushes cold air to this upstairs, which is the hottest place, and then this also drifts down the stairs and cools the entire cottage with no problem. So this is actually set on low, and this keeps the whole place cool. So as we come up the stairs, this is the first bed or bedroom, I guess you could say. This is equipped with lamps and USB ports and charging ports and all that stuff for laptops or phones or whatever you might need. So this opens up to the other bedroom and bed on the other side. A little desk if somebody wants to play games on a computer or do work. And then there's another queen size bed over here. Again, same thing with nightstands, lamps, outlets, plenty of power for everybody, USB ports, charging ports, and then there is a small closet up here. This is one of those odd shaped closet spaces, but this is just a little space where you can hang clothes or store some luggage, or we'll have some supplies and things like that in there. Back downstairs into the living space. The front door does open here. This door we don't use very often. We'll mostly use this door for exit and entry. It's just the most convenient. Full internet and smart TV, so anyone can sign into their Netflix or Amazon accounts or Disney Plus or whatever they have and use those as they want here. No cable TV or satellite, but you have the full internet and the full smart TV available to you. Back down in the kitchen, just show you a few of the other things that we have prepared for people. We've got some of the common, maybe single-use stuff like plastic forks and spoons and knives and some bowls and cups, and we've got mugs for coffee and some plastic and glass cups in here for drinking and use, plates and bowls, all you'd need to kind of eat, make meals and eat dinners up here. And no kitchen is complete without a junk drawer, and this is the nicest junk drawer. Most organized. Kudos to the SSL Family Mom for taking some time to make things look nice here. The pantry is stocked with just a few commonly used items, some wraps and paper towels, napkins, some toilet paper for the bathroom, extra supplies, sugar and some coffee creamers, some coffee pods, and just some seasonings and things people can use while they're here barbecuing, cooking, or whatever they might have not brought themselves or forgotten. This is kind of the common stuff that people might need. And of course, we have the supplies to make some good old s'mores over the fire. This actually comes with some retractable little fire pokers. There's 4 of those in there. That is the full tour inside and out of the Havenwood Hideaway Cottage. There's one kind of last minute change we're going to make with the door locks here. I'll show you that here at the end of the video. And I also have a better storage plan for our kayaks and our paddle boards. All the beds have new mulch in them. Metal rack that I used to have in the garage to store wood to make a kayak rack in the back here. So we have the paddle boards and all the kayaks stored nicely off the ground. And I installed the new lock, which is much nicer. So this one has a fingerprint reader on it, or you can use a code and it locks from the inside, and all you do is just hold the lock on the outside. Much nicer. The door lock has to be Wi-Fi and digital. This way I can unlock it remotely in case somebody can't get in, and I can also generate temporary codes that are only good for certain dates. That way people can use the code while they're here, and then the code expires and we'll give a new code to the next person that's here. Well, that's it for the tour of Havenwood Hideaway. It is pouring rain up here. And it is so nice, even when it's raining in the woods. It's nice up here. Hopefully you guys will check it out. I'll put the link to the Airbnb listing, all of that in the description and in a comment. And let me know what you guys think. Any other Airbnb hosts out there that have any tips for us? I'd love to hear from you guys, or anyone that has stayed in Airbnbs that have some tips from the guest perspective. We'd love to hear from you as well. Thumbs up on today's video. Thanks for tagging along, and we'll see you next time.